Good evening. Hello, everybody. I'm Livni, and I'm honored and delighted to be with you, so many of you, at the opening of J Street 10th Anniversary Conference. I, along with Avital Brown, my friend, here to represent Women Wage Peace, a movement began 3.5 years ago, just by a handful of women after the last war in Gaza, the protective age, saying enough is enough. Today, we number now 35,000 registered members from across the spectrum of Israeli civil society. That number, in proportion to the USA population, would be the equivalent of 2 million people, not a negligible amount. During my time as a Knesset member representing the secular party Shinui, I served on the Security and Foreign Affairs Committee, one of only 2 women among 15 male generals. How did I get to be a member of this committee, a very prestigious committee? Tommy Lapid, who was then the leader of my party, asked me when I came to the Knesset which committee I would like to join in the Knesset. I immediately answered Security and Foreign Affairs. There was silence on the other side of the phone, and then a long laugh. What do you know about security, my dear friend Etty? He asked me. And what do you know? I answered. He hung up the phone. The next day, I became a member of the committee. I believe it is crucial to have civilians, especially women, involved in security decision. When women influence decisions about war and peace, we can break the endless cycles of violence and bloodshed, like the tragic escalation we are seeing now on the Gaza border. My involvement in politics, especially on behalf of women and peace, taught me that achieving a real lasting agreement, bringing true security to Israeli and Palestinians, would require a broad movement across Israel in order to build support from the ground up and hold our leaders accountable to finding a sustainable solution. So, several friends and myself, we began to envision such a movement, a women's movement for peace. We knew that to be effective, we had to emphasize a lot of quality we cherish: inclusiveness, compassion, looking at the need of the others, and the fact that all of us are mothers. All mothers on all sides feel the same about their children. We consciously decided we would leave behind the burdens of history as well as the blame game. We started to talk to more women, all kinds of women we would never encounter in our day-to-day lives, women whom I previously had no real opportunity to meet, women I never thought I would consider sisters in a movement for peace. I met Dana from Dimona and Yael from Sderot, both from Moroccan and right-wing backgrounds. Their politics and upbringings were so different from mine, but they, like me, are mothers who just want their children to be safe and are open to looking for different solutions. I met Michal and Tamar, religious women from the settlements, whom I thought would be opposed to what I believe in, only to discover that they too long for a fair solution. I met Gadir and Amal, brave Arab women, citizens of Israel, who were not only willing to join a group of mostly Jewish women, but who are also ready and able to act as an important bridge to Palestinian women in order to advance an acceptable agreement. Today, I work with a team of Women Wage Peace members to convince political leaders at all levels that yes, peace is possible, and that they already have the support of tens of thousands of diverse Israeli women who want them to take immediate steps towards negotiation. Our team is now supplemented with 50 to 100 women who come to Jerusalem. Every week the Knesset is in session to discuss one-on-one with Knesset members the connection between peace, security, and Israel's future. Indeed, every MK now recognizes the persistent, tireless women of Women Wage Peace. During the Knesset Monday plenum, MKs often wave to us from the speaker's podium as Women Wage Peace sits together in the gallery in solidarity. Women who have traveled from all over the country, some with their head covered in hats or scarves, others in hijab, others bareheaded, all wearing white and turquoise, like me. MKs from across the political spectrum have expressed their gratitude aloud for our having returned the word peace to the national conversation. Here is what I can tell you for sure after 3.5 years of activism with Women Wage Peace. We Israeli women are learning to collaborate in the struggle to find a way to peace. I know that what we have in common is greater than what separates us. This realization has transformed me. It has made me more tolerant, attentive, and open to new possibilities. We can work, I totally believe that we can work together to achieve a peaceful outcome and a better future. Thank you.